you please introduce yourself?
Well, my name is Roy Neville, and I'm the volunteer coordinator here at Community Harvest Food Bank. I have been here for a very short time, less than a month. However, I've been involved with Community Harvest for over 7 years as a head of a pantry in the Southern Wells School District. My job here, though, is to, when people want to volunteer, they call in and I schedule them, or I give them directions on how to become volunteers. I run them through what their duties are, and I also tell them, or take them on tours, explain what it is exactly that we do here and how huge of a operation this is and the amount of great things that they're doing for the community.
I'm hungry,
Any, many, mighty, mo. Both of y'all gotta go.
Every day at breakfast, if students have leftover not open items like juice, breakfast bars, muffins, crackers, they put them in a container for donations, and then we collect them once a week. At lunchtime, students put uneaten fresh fruit, pears, apples in container, and then we wash fruit, and then on Tuesday morning we count all items and put them in the boxes. And around 8 o'clock on Tuesday, truck driver from Food Bank picked them up.
How does it feel to help people?
Well, I've been doing things like helping people my entire life. And it's really hard to describe how it feels without talking about sports, because I like playing basketball and baseball and football. And it's kind of the feeling, and it may sound a little bit over the top, but it's kind of the feeling of making the game-winning basket, running the game-winning touchdown. To be able to help people is it's kind of a fulfillment feeling, a thing that you're glad you're the one that was doing it, that you were able to help them in a very real way. And I find that that alone is kind of what makes it, for me, to be such a important and fulfilling act, just helping people, whether it's to have food or whatever it might be.
What made you want to become Miami's partner?
Well, when I got the phone call, I've been asked to do things for a lot of different groups. Most of them could be at least your parents, if not your grandparents, because that's kind of the ones who want to do that. But when I got a call from your group, I've been around junior high and high school students in my other work that I do as a pastor in churches. But I've been doing that for 35 years. And when I find that there's a group of young people that are interested in what we do to feed the hungry in Allen County and in Adams County and Wells County and Huntington County and Milton County and Steuben County and all these counties up here, when I find that you're interested in that, I'm all in, because I think that altruism, the ability to want to do good things for people just because it feels good and it's the right thing to do, is something that I think that we really need.
What motivates you to help the community?
I think that what really motivates me is that there's been times in my life when I was in that community that needed help. And I know what that feels like, and it's not pleasant, it's not easy. And so when I'm in a place where I can help others, I try to make them feel comfortable about it, not to be concerned about the fact that they have to come and get help. And so when when I started working here as the volunteer coordinator and I saw where the work that I do here, how it puts people in places to help other people, so that no matter what the aspect of what we do, when I saw that that's what it did, why that gives the kind of fulfillment we were talking about in the first question, that gets me up every morning at 5 a.m. so I can be on the road by 6:30 to be here at 7:30 in the morning, and I stay till 4, 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoons, put in extra time and all that because people need help, and I'm in a place to be able to help them. And so it's that in itself motivates me, but I never forget what it was like when I needed the help.